Hello, sysfailure here again, and welcome back to the survival series. You may remember in last episode there, we were working on some of the little design for around here. So we've got the bridge up, and I've spaced out where all the things are going to go. So at the moment we're having 6 on each side, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've cleared out the back space here so we can put the 6th one in. So we've got 2 little bridges like that crossing over. And you can see through them, which looks pretty cool, I think. And if we look over here, also, way down there, that is lovely. It really is quite nice. And there we go. Should hold down shift, otherwise that will hurt. And I've put some little lights underneath here just to give it a little bit more of illumination. This whole area up here will be floor, but that's pretty much going to stay so in natural materials beneath the floor level. We also had to clear all the chests. Well, all the chests are gone, and we're now left with something that sort of resembles the alien machine that makes oxygen from Total Recall. If it's sort of pylons coming out of that, I may actually build that machine at some point. That'd be nice. And we had to clear out the stuff that was actually in the chest already put in there. So I've got a whole load of these sort of full of cobble, and over there we've got redstone dust, that sort of stuff. So it's looking a bit chest full at the moment. And we want to get these units built. We did mention that we may struggle a little on lapis, but I think we've got enough lapis. But the other thing we've got to watch for is quartz. So we've got quartz stairs there, slabs there, some more stairs up there and slabs. And these will just be slabs to just sort of save on. I've got stuck in a hole. Get out of the hole. Just to sort of save on material, because you're not going to notice that gap. So hopefully we've got enough quartz. Thankfully, I do have a bit of a crap ton of quartz in here. That may be enough. I don't know. So I'm actually going to count how many blocks I need for these various parts and try and make enough of them and not overdo it. So I'll do that and I shall be right back. And resources all done. I was an idiot, wasn't I? I forgot that actually for every 64 stack of nether quartz, you need 4 of them just to get 1 stack of block of quartz, and of course then to turn to everything else. So I had actually slightly less materials than I thought, and I had to count all this about 3 times because I messed up the first couple of times, forgetting that this unit already exists, and also forgetting that this actually shares with this one, so it doesn't technically exist. And so we don't have to have exactly what that has 12 times. Which leaves us with this little lot. So there's our quartz stairs there, our slabs, our lapis, which wasn't so bad. Actually, I've still got quite a lot of lapis left. Some item frames, trap chests, bit of chiseled sandstone. I think I've got the right amount of those. Yes. And some chests. So that is now what we're going to build it with. And then at the very least, even though we won't have the mechanisms in quite yet, it should look all nice and pretty, just like that. So I'm going to get on with that now. And it's all done. As you saw in the time lapse there, got it all built, and yep, I counted the blocks exactly right, had exactly the right amount, and at the end of the time lapse noticed I couldn't actually get up and reach the top one, so I've gone by and done that. I've also been by and done the floor, and as I was checking the lighting, yep, nothing can spawn in this area, and stood back, admiring my handiwork, and a creeper came up behind me and blew the bloody corner off the thing. Yes, that's pretty much typical. You make sure that you measure twice, cut once, and somebody comes along and ruins it. So, a little bit of a repair job to be done there. Otherwise, looking good. Happier with the floor now. Now that I've got all the wood down, I do like how that looks. It's got a certain character to it. We're going to do something over there, obviously, not just leave it blank. And the walls around here definitely need something done to them as well. But no, I do like that. let me know what you think in the description below. Description? Comments! What am I about? Comments are below the description. I'd like to go weird version of YouTube. But that's where they are at the moment. So if you do have any comments in it, as says, let me know. Let me just put these things back on. At least we've still got the item frames. What I need. I didn't lose a lot actually. So that's not so bad. I've got to do 3 lapis blocks. Is that it? Oh, no. 2 lapis blocks and 1 of these. It would be typical. It blew up the block with a little creeper face on it. So I reckon I'm going to try and get a roof built for this now, just so the room's sort of finished off. And then if we've got enough time, actually get the mechanisms put in as well. I am seriously going to have to move those villagers. In my testing world, I was having a look at some roof designs and decided to go for a little bit more quartz and something with some wood in it. Maybe some light wood offset the floor. And as mentioned earlier, I am kind of short on quartz, so it's time to come to the nether and get some more. Stepped on through here and found about 5 zombies and a skeleton. They all are going for those villagers that got stuck in a box, so I'm really going to have to move them, I think. I have to do that at some point. Now, where is the closest quartz is the question, because I have been mining a lot of it, obviously. Let's have a look. I think there might be some over there. Yep, there's a bit there. Right. Well, we'll go... Cannot talk today. Which will go gather up a whole load of that. In fact, I forgot there's things like a super pick down here. Why did it have to be so high? Up we go. Where is it? I don't know. I'm now kind of lost. Ah, there it is. We'll just nip this round the edge. In fact, is this the one I want? This is... Yes, that's the fortune free, yes. Alright, well, might as well. I think that's it. Yep. Ow. So, 15 discs from those couple. So we should start getting a reasonable amount. As long as we don't meet any ghasts. There are some ghasts who like to hang around this area, it seems. But without them, zombie pigmen find ghasts, but it's a little bit more repellable. And of course, the moment I say is a ghast, is a ghast. Well, as long as it stays away from me, I haven't got a bow with me. Come on, where are we? Quartz. Maybe I've already mined a lot of this area. Yes, that's probably quite likely. Any quartz in here? And the answer, that would be no. Right, I think I'm definitely just wandering into places I've already mined out, which is not going to help matters too much. So I shall keep exploring and try and get a whole bunch more quartz. There's got to be some around here somewhere. Let's try up here. Nope, probably done up here as well. Oh well, keep looking. There we go, there's several bits down there. Bit there, bit there, bit there. Excellent, so that should probably do us reasonably well. There's probably a few of them down there. There's at least 4 patches we've got. And hopefully find some more. Nope, that's the pick we want. And we'll try not to get set on fire. Yep, that was quite successful. Lovely, plenty of quartz and a little bit of experience. And where were the other patches? The other patches, there's a little bit there. Only 3, that's fine. And a little patch. So I'll get a few more patches of those, and we should get a reasonable amount. Oh, hello. Go away. Last thing we want is a ghast fight on our hands. Oh, crap. Come on. Oh, stop missing. Come on. Almost. There we go. And no tears. At least give me the tear. That's not very kind of it. Oh well, I can make up with more quartz mining. Hey! Maybe we should get a bit more soul sand as well. I haven't got much of that. Oh, looks like we're full. Yep. Might as well get the rest of them in place of the cobble. Take a little bit of netherite back with us. Right, now I just have to remember where I actually came from. That might be a little trickier than expected. Oh well, probably around that way somewhere. Oh well, we'll have a look. This might take a little while. I'm not going to get lost yet again. Aha! There we go. That's not the way I got in, but it's certainly a way out. Might as well get a bit more balsam here, fill up the last of the slots. Almost. A little bit. One more. There we go. Ooh, it's tempting to throw the netherrack as well. Yeah, I can get loads of netherrack. Stuff it. We'll have the little bits of this as well. We might as well have it. Just so I can see what I'm doing. Let's try that again. That's rather silly. If I grab a few little bits just before we head up through the door. I mean, I think we've got enough now for the plans for the roof. What we need to do is get back in. How did I get back in? Did I put a door there? Yes, it looks like I put a door there. Probably should have put some stairs as well. I think this is the jungle door, I think. Yes, that's the jungle one. So, back this way. And then I will see about getting the roof put up and see how it looks. Oh, I've really got to get an iron farm on the go, get some train tracks down here. This takes forever. And this is sprinting. Well, we're getting closer. Here we are, I'm finally there to sit on my throne, the fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And for some reason there's a load of XP and everything on this side. Must have knocked through the portal. Right, so we've got pretty much mostly full inventory of quartz. So produce some quartz, get the roof up, and then we'll see how it looks. I've just kind of noticed though that gathering of quartz and gained another 4 levels or so. So level 63 now, which is pretty much useless. Why do I have glowstone there? Oh yes, it's because that's the one with the glass. Right, fine. I did wonder why that was there. Maybe I can get some lamps in instead, somehow. There we go. So we have a roof up. It's still chunky around the edges, obviously, so I've got to do something about that. But this is the sorting chamber. No mechanisms behind it yet, of course. So it's all kind of empty behind here. I've flattened out the floor a bit. See that area off with the massive amounts of cobblestone I've sitting around, mostly from carving this out, to be honest. And yeah, I quite like it. It's got little support beams across there, some lights in the roof. Looks slightly darkish there, but you know, it's acceptable, I think. And there's nowhere in here mobs can spawn. They could probably spawn somewhere, but I have lit up the area behind, so even when all the mechanisms are in here, then hopefully they shouldn't actually be able to spawn, and that goes for all the sort of way up there. There's a weird little inside detection. This place has grass in it. I've never figured out what has grass, because it's not open to the outside world. It just does. And we'll have something up the back, I don't know. Obviously, we also need, however, we put the items into the system, and I haven't decided on that yet either. We do have this big empty space. I know in the last episode I was showing some sort of bouncing water stream thing. Might put such a thing in here, maybe? In the middle as a sort of showpiece, and take it up into the roof, and then distribute it around. I don't know. I'll have to have a think about that. And obviously we know the sorting system I'm going to use. Just going to stick around the back. We'll have to knock some of them out. But I think I measured it right. I swear if it turns out I've done something silly and actually made this one block too high or something, I will go mental. But we should have the space because I did measure it out to be correct at 11. I really hope it's 11 or this is going to be a nightmare. But I think probably I'm going to actually leave it there for this episode, whilst, as it says, I have a little think about what I'm going to do with the system for putting them in. And I will see you next episode. If you've got any sort of questions or suggestions or anything really, stick it down beneath in the comments and let me know. And I will see you next time. So, as usual, thanks for watching and bye-bye. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Oh, my... What the hell? Oh, Jesus.